Tom, are you serious right now? You're still not home? What the hell is taking you so long? And didn't I tell you that you needed to clean the whole apartment and make dinner before I got back? Did you forget? Or were you just ignoring me? Or maybe you just don't think you have to do what I tell you. Oh, for God's sake, Tom! You didn't even clean the bathtub like I told you to. God, what do I even keep you around for? You're completely useless. No, you're worse than useless. Just having you around makes my life more difficult.
Whoa there, Chloe. Can we please take a second to calm down? Okay? I messaged you earlier today, remember? I said I had to work overtime and I wouldn't be home until late. And you responded to that message, so I thought you understood.
Yeah, I said got it. That doesn't mean you get a free pass to skip chores.
What?
Let's be real for a second. You're working late because you can't get your job done during normal hours. That's a you problem. Don't let your you problems become me problems, or that me is going to become a you problem.
No, it's not like that. We had a surprise client come in right before end of business hours.
Ugh, I don't need your excuses. Honestly, you're wasting my time. Just shut it. You're texting me now, so what? Can I take this to mean you're on the train home?
Yeah, I think I'll be home in like 40 minutes or so.
No, you'll be home in 20 minutes.
Chloe, come on, that's not even physically possible. I'm still on the train and it'll be at least 20 minutes before I get to the station.
Well, maybe you should have left earlier. That's not my problem. You're the one who's late, so deal with it.
I mean, what do you even want me to say?
You know what? You don't need to say anything. I'm just going to go ahead and divorce you right now. The courthouse is still open. I'll make it in plenty of time.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Was I not clear? I told you to be home in 20 minutes. You told me no. You know what that means, right? You disobeyed my direct order. And if you don't want to listen to me, then I guess that means you'd rather break up with me, right?
What the? Chloe, you're not making any sense! And besides, I haven't signed any divorce papers, so how do you expect to be able to submit them?
Meh, I'll figure something out. Oh my goodness! Would you look at what I have here? A fresh stack of divorce papers with your signature on them.
Excuse me?
If you want to beg me not to leave you, go ahead and text me about how sorry you are. If you grovel enough, maybe I'll be nice and marry you again.
Chloe, wait, are you seriously planning to file divorce papers with my forged signature? You can't just do that, that's literally illegal! Chloe! Chloe, are you kidding me right now?
Okay, that's that. I just submitted our divorce papers.
Oh my God, Chloe, you mean you actually did it? You actually submitted those forged papers?
Maybe now you'll realize how serious I am. That you are never to go against me.
Maybe now you'll realize that you just committed a pretty serious crime.
Oh, please, don't be so dramatic. All I did was write your name for you. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble. Anyway, once you've calmed down and realized your place, go ahead and message me, and I'll think about what I'll do with you.
Yo, Tom, is it true you and Chloe got divorced?
Oh, hey, Keith.
And she forged the divorce papers and filed them behind your back?
Wow, I see word traveled fast. Did the news already get to you through Mom?
Well, not directly. I saw her talking on the phone with this super serious look on her face, so I kinda listened in.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that was when she was talking to me.
And about Chloe, what do you think? Is she cheating on you?
Honestly, I don't have any proof, so I can't say either way.
Okay then, what is going on?
If I had to guess, I'd say she snapped because I started pushing back more instead of just doing everything she said, so she went and filed the papers out of spite.
That's seriously messed up.
Well, I don't know. Back when we started dating, I was the one who was super into her. The reverse? Well, not so much. So I felt like I owed it to her to make it work, even when she started making insane demands. But then those demands kept getting more and more insane. On top of that, I got promoted and transferred, and work got way more intense. I just couldn't keep jumping through hoops for her like before.
Man, that's not a marriage, that's some kind of power trip. If that's really how it was between you guys, then you should have divorced her ages ago.
You really think so?
Obviously.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe I should just kinda let it go.
Let it go? What do you mean?
I mean, to be honest, I've been thinking a bit about divorce lately myself. Yeah, the divorce technically wasn't valid since she faked my signature. I could fight it, get it thrown out. But the weird part is, I'm relieved. Like, really genuinely relieved. When I think about never having to deal with her insults and demands again, I feel free. I guess I didn't realize how miserable I was being married to her until now.
Well, I'm glad you woke up at any rate, so what's your next move?
Right now, I just want to sleep, honestly. Work was a killer today, and this whole thing with Chloe has me absolutely drained. I think I'll just sleep and think about my next move in the morning.
If you're at peace with how things are, I've got no complaints. Actually, I'm glad you're divorced.
Is that so?
Yeah, you just didn't seem happy at all these past few years. What you do from here is totally up to you. But for real this time, I hope you find someone who actually makes you happy. Want me to introduce you to one of my girlfriend's friends? There's someone I think you'd really click with.
Let's just wait until I've had a minute to breathe, all right? And hey, thanks for being so concerned about me.
Hey, Tom. So, how long exactly are you planning to keep me waiting like this?
Huh?
I mean, it's been 3 years. 3 whole years. Don't you think that's enough time to cool off and reflect on things? Like, seriously, haven't you had your little moment of clarity by now?
Oh, Chloe, it's you.
Ugh, what is that supposed to mean? Why are you acting all dramatic like you're some tragic actor in a play? Let me guess, you have thought about it. You totally have. But now you're being all awkward and moody, right? You're too embarrassed, or too proud, or too whatever, to actually message me. And that's why 3 years have gone by. That's it, isn't it?
No, actually, not even close. See, when someone files fake divorce papers with a forged signature, it kinda kills any lingering feelings I might have had.
Oh, come on. That was so long ago, and you should be thanking me, honestly. I mean, I only reached out because I felt bad for you. You clearly weren't going to grow a spine and message me yourself, so I was nice enough to take the first step. You're welcome, by the way.
Wow, yeah, totally not feeling the gratitude.
Oh, stop pretending. If you just dropped that whole tough guy act for 1 second, you'd admit you miss me. All I want is for you to stop acting like you're above this and say what you really feel.
I am saying what I really feel. You're just not hearing it.
Okay, sure. Keep playing the cool, calm, and collected guy. You're so stubborn, honestly. Anyway, listen up. I'm going to the courthouse now. I've decided to forgive you for going against me back then. So let's get this over with, get remarried, and live happily ever after. Just meet me there, okay? It shouldn't take too long.
Don't wait up for me because I'm not interested.
Oh my god, you're blushing, aren't you? You're totally blushing. You're acting all cool, but deep down, you still want me. You so do.
Actually, I got married yesterday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and just so we're clear, I could have invalidated that divorce you faked. I had every legal right to fight it. But honestly, I'd already been thinking about ending things with you. So when you handed me that paperwork, it was kinda a blessing in disguise. So, weird as it sounds, I guess I should thank you for pulling the trigger.
Wait, hold on. So you cheated on me?
Nope, I met her after the divorce was finalized. My brother Keith introduced us, actually. So no, not cheating, not even close.
Yes, it is. It is cheating. You still had me. I was still your wife in my heart.
You literally filed for divorce. You turned it in. You wrote my name. How is that my doing?
That was to punish you. You were supposed to reflect, come crawling back, and then I'd be kind enough to take you back. That was the plan. So no, we were never really over. And that means you still cheated on me.
I'm sorry, Chloe, but if you think that makes me a cheater, then I just don't know what to tell you.
And now you've married that woman? That tramp? Fine. You want to play it that way? I'm suing you. I had no idea you were a cheater when I left you back then. And now I want all the alimony I could have gotten.
Can we please not do this? I really don't want anything to do with you ever again.
Yeah, well, too bad. I'm going to make sure this ends exactly how I want it to. You hear me? Count on it, Tom. Excuse me? Can someone please tell me why I can't divorce you? I just tried to submit the paperwork at the courthouse, but they wouldn't accept it.
You want to divorce me? I'm pretty sure we're already divorced, and we've been divorced for 3 years, seeing as though, you divorced me.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you and your new wife.
You were trying to get me and my wife divorced?
Obviously. After doing a little digging into your precious little mistress, I got her name, her address, the whole 9 yards. And since you were being so stubborn and decisive the other day, I figured I'd do you the favor of getting that hussy out of your life for you. But the clerk just rejected it. Flat out rejected it. Like, what?
Yeah, I figured you'd pull something like that eventually, so I went ahead and gave the courthouse a bit of a heads up the other day.
A what now?
I let them know that I had reasonable suspicion that somebody, namely you, was going to submit a forged set of divorce papers claiming to be my wife. They said they'd be on the lookout and that they wouldn't allow anyone other than myself or my wife to submit any such papers. And it looks like they did their job. That's good to know.
You've got to be kidding me. I went to all that trouble for nothing?
Speaking of which, how did you ever figure out our address? Man, well, this place is officially unsafe now. I'll have to have my wife stay with her folks for a few days while I find us a new place.
Unbelievable! So you're seriously telling me you really don't want to get back together? After everything? Even though I'm willing to forgive you and give you another shot?
For God's sake, Chloe, would you knock off all the asking me to get back together with you? Just the thought of living with you again is enough to make me nauseous.
Wow, okay, rude.
I already told you, yeah, the way the divorce happened wasn't exactly legal, but honestly, it saved me the trouble. And if you keep pushing like this, you're gonna end up in way deeper trouble than you realize.
What does that even mean?
It means you're apparently still clueless. Filling out a divorce form without my permission, that's forgery. Turning it in like it's legit, that's another charge right there. And if it actually gets accepted and goes into effect, that is yet another crime. And before you accuse me of being dramatic again, I think I should tell you that you are looking at hard time for all of that.
Wait, are you seriously saying I could go to prison? Like, real prison?
That's exactly what I'm saying. The only reason I didn't go after you before is because the divorce, as shady as it was, ended up working in my favor. But if you keep escalating this, I won't have a choice but to act. So I'm asking you nicely, back off while you still can.
Whatever, fine. There are way hotter and more successful guys out there than you anyway. And just so you know, I had a bunch of boyfriends while we were still married. You weren't exactly special.
That honestly explains a lot.
Too bad you didn't get the chance to marry me again. Your loss, not mine. Goodbye forever. Hey! You better answer me, you lying jerk!
What are you even talking about now? Where is this coming from?
What the hell is this? You're suing me for emotional damages? And for $30,000?
Ah, so my lawyer was able to serve you without issue. That's good to know, too. I've got to say, the government and legal system in this town is pretty on point. Well, they are now, anyway. A lot can change in a few years, I guess.
I thought you didn't want to have anything to do with me anymore. Now you turn around and pull this stunt?
That's pretty rich coming from the woman who dropped a bombshell and then pretended like nothing happened.
Oh, you mean when I joked about a few flings? Get over yourself.
You confessed to cheating while we were married. So yeah, after that little reveal, I hired a private investigator. And wow, the stuff that came up. You were really getting around, weren't you? After seeing everything I saw, I decided it was time to hold you accountable. Hence the emotional damages claim.
Oh, please. You can't sue me for cheating on you.
You're right, I can't, but I'm not suing you for that. Didn't you read the stuff my lawyer gave you? I'm suing you for intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Wait, what? Are you serious right now?
Yup, it came out in my investigation that more than one of your boyfriends had STDs, and you knew about that, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but so what?
Wow, thank you so much for admitting it. That's really gonna help my case. While infrequent, you and I were still doing marital things together back then. That means you knowingly exposed me to an STD.
Oh, good grief, I don't have an STD.
Are you sure? Have you gotten tested?
No, I haven't. But I feel fine.
Wow, yet another admission that will help my case. That's gross negligence and deception. I got tested, and yeah, I'm clean too, but the period between my test and the results, I was terrified. I mean, my God, I was afraid I could have given my wife an STD because of you. I want compensation for that emotional distress, and by God, you're gonna pay up.
Oh no.
I'm not finished. I also went to the trouble of contacting several of your boyfriends. And you know what? They didn't know you were married, and they didn't know that you were potentially exposing them to an STD either. So you've got a bunch more lawsuits coming your way, Chloe.
No, this can't be happening.
Oh, but it is, Chloe. It most certainly is. In the end, Chloe was hit with emotional damages claims from all the men that she had been with around that time. Who weren't sick, that is. She lost every case, and the damages total over $100,000. She tried to guilt trip her family into paying it off for her, but instead of supporting her, her parents cut ties completely and told her she was on her own. I'd always wondered why she was so obsessed with getting back together with me, especially when she'd clearly had no shortage of other guys. Turns out she'd caught wind of some rumor that I was slated to become the CEO of a big company, so naturally she wanted back in. But here's the truth. The only reason she got that idea in her head was because she found out my wife's dad is the current CEO. That's it. Just a maybe, nothing official. And as for me, I'm working in a completely different field now. Just your average employee doing his job. Chloe bet everything on a rumor that wasn't even real. And this is what it got her. Now all she has left is a mountain of debt and a future where she'll have to work herself to the bone just to survive. Fitting, honestly.